Wow, it sure is hot out. Make sure you stay hydrated. And don't forget to pick up your summer sub noodle posters, which are now available. The link is in the description. Remember, you get 10% off if you are in the sub Discord. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a video in which I react to your assumptions about me. So I was curious as to what you thought I was like. So I asked on Twitter and Instagram, and also if you don't follow me on Twitter and Instagram, why not? Go and do it now. The links are both in the description. It's easy to get to, so go and do that. I was curious as to what you guys thought I was like, so I was like, hey, send me assumptions you have about me, and maybe I'll react to them. So that was the tweet, and here they are. I have sent this spot I have on my face an eviction notice, so it should be gone relatively soon. Don't you worry about that. All right, assumption number one. Here we go. I assume you don't watch much anime, if any. Also, another assumption is that you're amazing at cooking. So 2 for the price of 1. That's a 2 for 1. That's a deal. You need to like this video if you like 2 for 1, buy 1, get 1 free deals. You have to like this video if you like buy 1, get 1 free. I do. Also, it's funny, I'm wearing an anime shirt today, but I actually don't watch much anime. That's pretty much correct. I may watch a little bit. I'm currently watching like Mob Psycho. Like I like a little bit of One Punch Man. DBZ is my boy. My Hero is pretty cool, but that's it. So I would consider that like not a huge amount, you know? It's not really that much compared to like some people who literally live on anime. They inject it into their bloodstream. It is their life's supply of lifeness. Also, another assumption is that you're amazing at cooking. I talk about food a lot, and if you've been to my streams, if you've watched any of my videos actually, you probably realize that I talk about food a lot. I'm actually not very good at cooking. At least I would not consider myself very good at cooking when like the bar is, if you're good at cooking, you're probably like, I fucking don't know. I just like trying things. You know, a lot of the times my food won't come out really as it's supposed to, but I don't care because I made it and I had fun and I enjoyed it and it tastes pretty good anyway. Like, if you're in my sub Discord, you'll see I post stuff that I make in there all the time, which if you're not in my sub Discord, go ahead and join it. If you're a YouTube member or a Twitch sub, you get in there, go ahead and join that. That's the thing that you should be doing, but not amazing. All right, assumption number 2 is, do you prefer easier games rather than difficult for the sake of difficulty? We'll come back to that. You enjoy eating sweets, but feel guilty for eating them. I love sweets. I have a massive sweet tooth. I don't really feel guilty for eating them though. I do love a good sweet though. Sometimes I feel guilty if I have like a lot. Like I'm having like slices of cakes all day. Like I'd feel pretty guilty about that. But for the most part, no. I like long walks on the beach/woods. I wouldn't know because I don't leave my house. I have a feeling you think of others, your family and friends' well-being more than your own. More than my own? No. As equal parts? Yes. Like, and it's funny, like whenever I think of like doing something or going somewhere or anything like that, I'm always thinking about like, does the other person want to do that? If I'm like planning a trip with someone, I'm always like, how, like, will they like the room that we're in? Will they like the place that I'm suggesting to go to? That's something that always gets me. Like whenever I suggest something to do, I always get like really anxious that the person I'm going with isn't gonna like it, which like gets on me a lot. If I suggest like a food place, I'm like, oh yeah, this place is really good, we should go there. And they go there and they're like, eh. I'm like, oh no, they didn't like it. And it makes me anxious. But easier games for the sake of, easier games? I mean, I guess so. Like a lot of the times when I'm not streaming and recording, I'll play games just for like story. And I don't really play games much outside of streaming and recording because there's not a whole lot of time for that. But I do like playing games just for the story. And I just kind of like being able to chill back and relax. But I play things like Mario Maker, which is ridiculously difficult, in my opinion, because I'm trash at Mario. But you should go and watch my Mario Maker streams if you haven't already, by the way. And then we got Nexus here. Of course, Nexus chimes in with the answer here. Wow, he posts a lot of stuff here. He says, you hate loud group settings and reserved to mini group settings as it's easier to function, your word gets across. Facts? Yes, that's true. He said, you're a BDSM lord. You said morning time is most efficient and consistent to do work. Consistency equals happy pat. Sex is overrated. Anime sucks except DBZ. And finally, your love for me skyrockets over anyone else. One of those is not true. Maybe 2 of those. I'll let you decide what it is though. Make your own guesses. We got something here that says you're secretly American. Everyone thinks I'm American. I'm British, okay? I just speak American in videos because you know what? When I'm projecting my voice, that's just the accent that comes to me. All right? I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I've made steps to sound more British. Hopefully they've worked. Someone says you're a bit of a neat freak. Got have things tidy. Am I a neat freak? I don't know. Because I don't like having a massive mess in my house. I generally do keep things kind of tidy, but like my desk just has stuff all over it for the most part. Like it's not like a giant mess. Like I don't have cups just like sitting around here and like empty things and empty glasses just sitting around here. I usually don't like doing that. But there is just kind of stuff just like strewn around that isn't super tidy. So I'm like half and half with that. Well, we're like half and half. Angus says your mini golf skills have improved since we last fought. No, but I will destroy you next time we play. You hate playing video games that require brain power. Yes, I can't do puzzle games. And puzzle games are some of the games that I get frustrated the most at, so I try to avoid them. I am notoriously bad at puzzles. I don't know, my brain just doesn't do it. Like when I play games, I just want to sit back and relax and I don't want to think. Like I've been thinking all day. I don't want to have to sit here and think more afterwards. But yeah, I'm terrible at puzzle games. So games that require brain power, not my thing. Why do you think I play Pokemon? Pokemon requires no brain power. Crystal says, I think you're an awesome individual who's not afraid to speak his opinion about something. I really enjoy your content and how you interact with your fans. It shows how much you care about us and your... That's not really an assumption, and I tried to stay more... Like, there were a lot of ones that were kind of just like compliments, and I tried to not pick those out. While I do really appreciate them, and it was super heartfelt and I loved it, I tried to like not feature those ones because they were just like compliments rather than assumptions that people had about me. But the speak your opinion thing, that's totally true. There are some things that I won't go like super out there with on the internet, but for the most part, I'm not afraid to like say, if something's dumb, I'll be like, that's dumb. If someone's being an arsehole, I'll be like, come on, you know you're being an arsehole. Like, for the most part, I'm pretty much not afraid to speak my opinion, apart from on some subjects, which I just don't want to. It's not that I don't want to speak my opinion, it's like I don't want to deal with it. I don't have the energy to deal with the fallout that would come from saying some things, essentially, so I just keep it to myself, essentially. Your parents actually named you after an anagram of Ledian, but you're too afraid to admit it. Ha! Ha! That was a good one. You make a cup of tea the correct way, milk in last, obviously. If you make a cup of tea and put the milk in first, then you are a heathen. You are a traitor. You will be a... Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Not allowed to say that on YouTube. Sorry, bleep it out! You actually do have a love life that you want to keep secret because you know that if you give in, she'll be joining you for videos and streams. That's not true, but that is an interesting theory. I like that. And honestly, if I did, that would probably be pretty accurate. I don't know, maybe. I don't really see an issue with people if I had like a girlfriend joining me for videos and streams. That wouldn't be an issue for me, but maybe it would be an issue for the person. So it really depends. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Comment section, who knows? You're a completely different person in real life than on YouTube. No, I'm not a completely different person. I'm more of a, the YouTube, okay, so I feel like every YouTuber has like a YouTube persona. And that's not to say that they're fake, that's not true at all. It's just like, I feel like people's YouTube personas are slightly exaggerated versions of the way that they are normally. And that's true for me as well. Like when I'm recording a video or when I'm streaming, I'm more like projected, I'm more like out there, I'm more exaggerated than I would be in real life, essentially. That's kind of how that works. And I feel like it works that way for like most YouTubers. You look like a guy that would try any food at least once. Yes, I would try any food at least once. Unless it was like poisonous, in which case I wouldn't want to do that. But for the most part, yes, I would try any food at least once. I want to try things. I spent too much of my life being picky and I don't want to be picky anymore. It's not worth it. Life is too short. We got to try things. And then we have some people just saying, you're ginger? Like what? Yes? That's not an assumption. Do you know how to read? That's not an assumption. You can very obviously tell I have ginger hair. That's not an assumption that you make. That's just a fact that is very widely and easily available. And then we had someone that just said subnoodle. I don't know what this really means, but I agree. All right, Subnoodle, all right, my boy. Yo, check out the Noodle collection of merch. Links in the description. You get 10% off if you're in the sub Discord, which is also Subnoodle. The sub Discord is literally called Subnoodle. So get yourself in there. Do it right now. Christopher says, you're not really British. That's not true. I am 100% British. In fact, I'm 100% English. I'm not even like anything special. I'm just English, 100%. Like, I wish I was like at least like a little bit Scottish. Like that'd be fun. But no, just British. I mean, just English, really. It's not even cool. You have a certain oh, here's something that goes off that. You have a certain pride in being British, but you almost unconsciously tone it down while entertaining in hopes of being accepted by a widely international audience. It's could be bullshit, but it's a fun hot take. This is a hard one because a certain pride in being British. Like I very much like the UK and I like being British because when you're on the internet, like so many people are, it's like everyone's American on the internet, right? I mean, obviously that's not true, but like it does kind of make you a little bit different in a way. But I do have a twinge of pride in being British. Like I love my cups of tea. I love this. I love the countrysides. There's some things I don't love about the UK, but there's a lot of things to be proud of in the UK as well, definitely. And I think our food is great and all that, and so that and the other. And I love our accents and all that. I don't like tone it down though. I'm pretty much as proud as I can, or as like I am, just like on streaming videos. Like what you see is what you get, you know, kind of something like that. I don't tone it down in hopes of being accepted by an international audience because I feel like Britishness is something that people look out for in videos. Like maybe I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like is that like a quirky thing that, you know, would make you more likely to watch a video or a stream? I don't know, maybe. And then we have someone saying you used to have a basic redhead attitude. And this really confused me. I don't know what this means. If anyone could explain to me what a basic redhead attitude is, that'd be really good because I have no idea what that means. You would apologize if you bumped into me in a crowded space. Yeah, obviously. I mean, that's just basic politeness, right? That's literally just basic politeness there. If you bump into someone, you say sorry. In fact, usually when I'm out in public, if I almost bump into someone, I'll say sorry. Or if I like need to pass by someone, I'll say sorry. Essentially, if I'm interacting with a stranger, I'm probably saying sorry. That's just how it works usually. Tub says your average to just above average height. I don't know what average height is, but I'm about 6'1", 6'2", around there. I'm kind of tall, so yeah, I'm above average. I'm about 6'1", 6'2", somewhere around there. I don't know exactly. I haven't measured myself. You listen to ASMR before bed? No, because ASMR is the demon. ASMR is demon spawn. Sorry, I'm just one of those people that I can't get down with ASMR. I don't know what it is about it. It's just not for me. It's just not my thing. It really isn't. Only YouTuber left who doesn't fake being excited about something. That's an interesting concept, isn't it? Fake being excited about something. So, like I said before, I actually mentioned this before, that I feel like everyone's YouTube persona is an exaggerated version of themselves. Like, that applies to me, absolutely. So, for example, if I was shiny hunting and I found a shiny, I'm excited and I'm excited I can share that moment with the stream, and like it's a really cool moment, and that makes me, that amplifies the excitedness, right? But if I was shiny hunting by myself at home and I found one, I wouldn't pop off and be like, oh my god, like, you know, like that. But I would on stream because of a few reasons, like sharing the moment with the chat, like it's a really cool, exciting moment. Like you want to be able to have that moment together, right? Secondly, is above anything else, like what I'm trying to make here is entertainment. And I feel like if you have like a really cool moment happen and you don't like react, then it's not as good as it could be, I guess. Obviously, I'm not saying overreact, and obviously I'm not saying be fake in your personality or be fake in your reactions or anything like that. I'm just saying that once again, like YouTube personas are exaggerated versions of the normal, right? So essentially I'd take the feeling that I would normally have and amplify it and like project it outwards, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I feel it works with me, at least. I feel like you're actually mature somewhat, but when you stream/record, it brings out the child in you. Either way, you're a fun person to watch play games. First off, thank you. Secondly, yes! I am I would say like I'm a pretty mature adult normally. When I stream and record, that is when I have the opportunity to just be dumb and just like say dumb things and be an idiot, and I love it. I have a lot of fun with it. Like right now, I just get to like just sit here and smile and be happy and just like talk about this kind of stuff. It's great. I love it. And it does bring out a child in me. Absolutely. It really does. And it's great. And it's fantastic. And I'm glad that people, for some reason, think that that's entertaining and that that's something that they want to see on a daily basis. So hey, shout out to you for liking it, I guess. Here we have, you wish Pokemon was real and were a master trainer. No. I'm glad the opposite is true. If Pokemon was real, I would be dead. You think that I could go outside and just like not be immediately impaled by a Beedrill or a Rhydon or set on fire by one of the 70,000 fire breathers or, you know, die in a tsunami caused by some massive legendary beast. Like, if Pokemon was real, I wouldn't last very long, okay? I don't have many in the way of outdoor skills, and I don't even know what I said. Much many? I don't have much in the way of outdoor skills. I'd probably die pretty quickly, to be honest. So if Pokemon was real, I'm glad Pokemon's not real because they would execute me on the spot. You like vegetables more than fruits? No. Fruits is amazing. Vegetables are like, okay. I absolutely love fruit though. What's your favorite fruit? Let me know what your favorite fruit is in the comment section below because mine's grapes. I really love grapes. I really love strawberries. Bananas are pretty good too. Apple is all right, but grapes, absolutely adore grapes. They are fantastic. I feel like you're actually introverted. Yes, I'm pretty introverted. Don't really know what else to say about that. I'm pretty introverted. Like when it comes to like social situations, I'm not like super out there. I don't go out of my way to talk to people usually. Like, I kind of just like, for the most part, on a normal daily basis, I'll just kind of like chill in my house and maybe like join a Discord call. Like I won't go out there. I won't like try and like speak to people. Just kind of like my personality. I'm very, very introverted. And I do appreciate my alone time too. I don't know, maybe you're like that as well. You have tea every single morning. Pretty much, yeah. I love tea. That's a stereotype for British people that 100% is true for me. I love a cup of tea. Cup it in the morning. Cuppa when I stream, cuppa maybe afterwards too, if I'm still feeling like having another one. Like, I love tea. Absolutely love it. I drink it every day. I assume you like dogs more than people because who doesn't? Yes. Dogs are just better than people. Like, I'm sure that we can all agree to that. Dogs are just better than people. Absolutely, I love dogs more than I love people. Because, you know, who doesn't? And that's I had 30 right there, 30 assumptions, and I just scrolled through them all. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you go and follow me on Instagram and Twitter after seeing the cool stuff that we do over there. So go and do that. Follow me, the link's in the description. We're so close to 10K Instagram followers, so go and follow me there. And I stream every day on Twitch. And also get yourself in the Subnoodle Discord. Subnoodle wants you in the Subnoodle Discord. Look at his face. He wants you in there, so make sure you join. Join the Subnoodle Discord if you're a member or a Twitch subscriber. If you're not, don't worry. Sometimes people who apologize to me, they're like, I'm sorry, I can't become a member. It's like, please don't apologize. I still appreciate you being here. I still appreciate you commenting on videos, watching my stuff. I appreciate you absolutely 100%. But if you are a member or a Twitch subscriber, get in the Discord, basically. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much to our Twitch subs and YouTube members of the day. Remember, if you are a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, that both gives you access to the sub Discord, and I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys.